All right, good job. Good job. Okay, so we did our walk, trot, canter warm up. She's still got like good energy and step today, but it's not like she's not jiggy or overly forward like she has been the last several rides. So I think it's a good balance. Um, Canters were fantastic. Picked both of them up. Really nice departures. Held them for a really nice circle. Came back down. Really good downward. Really super. I've got our canter cones to help us with our geometry a little bit. And then I've got some raised trot poles. We only got 4 since we haven't done the raised ones. So to just kind of get her used to that. And then if she does well today, next time we can bump up to 6. But yeah. So we'll go into the lateral. And then today I want to work transitions, and specifically downward, and specifically in the canter. So don't plan on holding the canter for longer than a circle. We're going to get our cones to help our quality circles. And then I really want to work on my downward transition to help hers. So slowing my seat, sitting a little deeper, and coming back that way, rather than either her falling apart or me just kind of me falling apart, and then that's her cue to stop. So yeah, here we go. My whip back in my other hand. Good girl. Yep, we're good. We're walking. Okay, she's so crooked. What are we doing? Just weight the elbows, exaggerate the bend. Let her work it out. There, that's better. There you go. We are going to stay out on our circle. We're still crooked in our neck, and I don't like it. Inside leg. There you go. Come on, Mare. We're walking. Pick her up a little more. Hand out. Set the hands. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. And a little shoulder 4. Maybe. Okay. Shoulder 4 into the. Good girl. There. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good Mare. Good Mare. Why the silliness now? There. That's better at the end there. Good girl. Paul. There. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Come now. Okay, well, she wants to push. All right. There. Better. Good girl. Better. Yes. That's better. Girl. Look at the girth. There you go. Good girl. That's better, Mare. Good girl. Good job. Okay. Not super great, but not bad. Yep. Yes, Mare. Good girl. Good girl. Take the hips. There. I feel like I kind of stopped driving out towards the end. Good girl. It's all right. Let's get one more. Good one this way. Oh, sit. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Good. Girl. Good girl. Shorten my reins a little bit. Get. There you go at the end. Good job. Take the hips. Thanks. There you go. Wait it, let her figure it out. Wait the elbows, let her figure it out. There. Better. Better, better. There. Good girl. I think I overcorrected there a little bit at the end. Maybe the last step or two, but not bad. Not bad. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's go more poles. Hello. Good girl. Look at you. Good job. Good job. And then the other side. Actually, yeah. Good girl. There she goes. That's okay. Good mare. Look at you. Good job. Good job. Okay. Nice and soft with your hands. Good. Good, good. Good. Thank you. There. Good job. Good job. Have a good one. Very smooth. Good girl. Good job. She's a little sticky to the right, but not bad. There. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Very good, Sophie. Very good. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Good job. She immediately wants to push her nose out after we come back. She's like, okay, I did it. I'm done. Good mare. Good mare. Good job. I was going to take more breaks this ride. She's been doing super well and has been like working for extended periods of time, so let her take it just a little bit easier this time. Good job, Mama. Good job. Okay. Good. Way to come right back. Good job. Good, Sophie. Yeah, that's a good mare. I'm going to pick her up and we're not going to go right to work. We're just going to stay in the walk for a minute. Good job, girly pop. Yeah, good job. You done? We're also going to practice. We're just going to do kind of different things today. I don't really care how she stands. I just want her to stand still. Just for a few seconds. Good. Good. Good mare. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Good, Sophie. Anticipate me. Well, there. Excuse you. Good. Good. Girl. Really quiet, I like it. Good. Good for that. Jeez. Are you done? Okay, just stop. Dude, I don't want to let her stop when she's just putting her nose down like that, but she sounded a little weird. Alright, you're fine. I swear, if she starts coughing as a way to get out of work, like, I'm done. That's so ridiculous. I want to be able to let you cough if you need to, but not if you're just being dumb with it. Thank you. It's expensive. Right now. Good girl. Much better. Much better. There. Good. Good girl. So much better. Good job. That was great. That was really nice. Said we're going to take more breaks, and that's what we're going to do. You get to have a break when you're actually doing well. Okay? Not when you're being a pill. Good job. Okay. Good job. Not going to be super long breaks, but they're going to be little breaks. I can pick you up and we can keep walking. There. Good girl. Now we're just going to go down the long side. Leg her into the contact. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. Stay a little stronger in my core on that one. Good. Good girl. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good girl. Good girl. Canter feels amazing. Good girl. A little more leg on that one to support. I'm going to do one more canter, but she's getting a little quick on me there. Switch her brain. Good. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good girl. I'm gonna try something. She wants to push out really bad. Good. Good. There was less bite on that one. I love that. Okay, now that you're nice and light, can we try something? Can we? I think we can. That's okay. We're trying it again. I think I surprised her. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. No, now we're just trotting. Now we're just trotting. No, that's all right. I appreciate it. But now you're just ahead of me. Good girl. Good girl. Nice. Good. Good. Good job. Good job. I'm gonna give her a break. I'm gonna do walk trot transitions because she's getting a little much on me, and we'll bring the poles into it more to break it up too. More help. Over. Oh, it's been 33 minutes after the warm up. I'm gonna do because I can feel her. She's like looking for excuses to stop. So we're gonna do just a smidge more walk and trot transitions, like 3 each way, then we're done. Good job, Mama. And I'm gonna bring the poles into them too. Like we'll do the poles, then come to a walk on a straight line to change it up. So we got a little circle heavy today, but that's all right. You're a dressage horse. Every once in a while, you're gonna have to be on a circle. Okay, just a little bit more, baby. You're doing so good. So good. And sometimes you gotta work a little harder. But we're gonna be like so totally chill about it. It's gonna be great. Good girl. Okay, not great. Better. Should have to give her bigger signals today. Good. Good girl. Good. 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 Good girl. Good. Nope. Good girl. Very good. The energy in her back is incredible. She used to be such a deadhead, but now it's like she's moving. Okay, we're just gonna live in the walk for a minute and maybe some walk halt transitions. Something I forgot to tell you about, you being Jackie, because except for my 2 subscribers, you're the only person who watches these. So, um, on Friday for her massage, good girl. Can we stay focused when we stop though? Thanks. Um, she said she like nothing glaring, just the normal soreness from being in like work and the adjustments we've been making. So she had some huge releases through her pole and a little higher in her neck, and then back her sciatic muscle around her SI. Some tightness there, a little bit of tightness in her hamstrings, um, but nothing glaring, nothing wrong. So that was good. It does make me wonder because thinking back to at Jennifer's when Sophie was the best she's ever been, um, there are 2 things that we did at Jennifer's that I have not done yet since then. And that's injecting her SI, and then a chiropractor worked on her and got a huge, like huge adjustment in her hips. So I wonder if that massage and feeling a little bit of soreness in her SI and working some of that out may be contributing to the bigger, more fluid, more ground covering canter. So maybe in our yearly injection trip in the spring, might get her SI injected again and just kind of see what happens. So that'll be, of course, depending on what the vet sees, but hocks, stifles, front pasterns, SI. Love it. And I want to have two of you. That's crazy. Somebody have me admitted because that's crazy. I want two of you. I like every once in a while thinking about, what, cover your ears, Sophie, what horse I want next. Do I want another like opinionated mare that I get to work with and build that relationship with and that partnership with? Do I want just like a happy puppy dog, like bay gelding stereotype, Do I want like a big, nice warm blood? Do I want to stick with like a draft cross? And I'm leaning towards, I don't really care, melding, mare or gelding. But I'm kind of leaning towards, like more a warm blood dressage type, that I can really like learn from going up the levels. Good girl. Good girl. Ooh, that wasn't great starting off. So that's what I was kind of thinking until I saw Hallie's ad. Hallie? I don't remember. But she is a gorgeous Frisian cross, bay paint. And I'm like, oh, what if I had like a pair of pretty Frisian paint mares? And they were just both out in the pasture together looking stunning. And I was like, oh my gosh. So that was I saw her and I was like, oh, money shmoney. I'll go into debt. It's fine. It's fine. If I could just have a pair of the prettiest Frisian mares around. Right, Sophie? Okay, we're done. We're gonna go for a walk outside because it's actually decent weather today. Um, cool. That was not bad. A little more sticky, a little more wiggly, than she has been. I honestly think it's just like me riding by myself. I still am not constantly having like, okay, now move on to this, now do this, and don't forget that and that. Like, I'm getting there on my own, but obviously still making progress and putting all those pieces together all the time. So I think I just allow her a little more space to get that way than when I'm riding with Jackie. But that's to be expected. So it's something we're working on. Good job, Girly Pop. But I mean, fantastic canter today. Really, really good. If you ever don't canter in public again, I might have to start selling glue sticks to teachers or something because you can and you just choose not to. And that's crazy. Crazy. You could be the prettiest pony. You could take all the first place ribbons, but you're just like, nah, who needs it? Right? I do. Look at me. Your mother does. So like, help me out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now come this way. Oh, no, we're standing. Good girl. Good job. Okay. Yeah, shaky shake.